AI receptionists. It blows my mind that these things aren't everywhere already, but trust me, they will be soon. So in this video, we're going to learn a little bit about them, the opportunity they pose, how to build one, and then I'm going to give you guys a pretty darn easy way to sell them. I've been in the AI receptionist space for about 3 months, and prior to that, I was doing SMMA, e-commerce, and app development. So I know what I'm doing when it comes to online business. My YouTube channel is fairly new, but I wanted to share this opportunity that lies within AI receptionists. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so why AI receptionists are printing right now. Oh, and then just a little side note, you don't need any coding skills, you don't need any experience whatsoever, you really just need this video. Okay, so first we're going to start with the problem. 62% of calls to small businesses go unanswered. That's an insane statistic. That means 62% of potentially missed revenue. 90% of customers never call back, meaning if they call, the business doesn't pick up, they move on with their day without calling again. 80% end up calling a competitor, meaning they call, business doesn't answer, they go to the next person in line. Missed calls equal missed money. That's what all of that means. Going on to the hidden cost. So, like we just said, every missed call is a lost lead. Missed calls kill first impressions and trust. It's not good for customer service. And businesses lose thousands yearly without even realizing it. They can't gauge how many calls they're missing. So, it's kind of just lost money and lost customer satisfaction slipped under the table. This is all 100% preventable with this setup. The AI receptionist that we're going to be building never misses a call. It works 24/7 and it can handle multiple calls at once. They answer instantly, it can book appointments, handle FAQs, connect to CRMs. Those are all just a bunch of features that you have to add on. Today we're just building the base. Businesses are saving money on payroll. They don't have to pay their front desk workers as much as they normally do. And they can even fire some in most cases. And you're converting calls into customers automatically. So businesses are recovering money on one front from missed leads, and they are saving money on another front by not having to pay workers as much. Now, in business, you can charge as much as the value your product brings in. So if you're saving a business $20,000 a month, you can charge them $15,000 a month and it's still going to be worth it for them. That's the reason this business model poses so much potential right now, because the results, the value is up here and the simplicity is down here. Okay, so a quick overview of why it's printing. You're saving businesses time and money. You're also forgetting that a lot of businesses, their front desk workers, they do multiple things. They handle papers, they send reminders, they assist with service within inside the business itself while answering the phones. They don't have to answer the phones anymore. They don't have to be on the phone while doing something else. They don't have to multitask, or they can multitask but do other things. You're essentially recovering a business's and a person's two most valuable assets, time and money. Like we said, you're cutting payroll costs while recovering lost leads. Every call answered equals more revenue. And once the AI receptionist is set up and deployed into their business, it runs itself. But you're still going to be charging a monthly retainer because you still need to provide ongoing maintenance if they need it. But it should be minimal as long as you set it up properly. So follow the steps in this video and you should have no issues. Okay, let's head over to the software where we're going to be building our AI receptionist. Okay, so you're going to want to head to Retail AI. Create an account. I have one, so I was automatically logged in. This is the dashboard it's going to bring you to. We're in the agent section. This is where your agents live. So we're going to go over to create an agent. We're going to be doing a voice agent, do single prompt agent, and start from blank, hit create. Now this is our agent dashboard. The first thing we need to do is create a prompt. So let's say we are building this AI receptionist for a dental clinic. I'm actually going to do one near me that's using an AI receptionist. So we're going to go over to the business's website that we want to build the AI receptionist for. We're going to copy their URL. Then we're going to go over to ChatGPT. And we are going to tell ChatGPT, hey, I'm building an AI receptionist for, plug in the URL. I need a prompt I can put into Retail AI that allows the AI receptionist to answer FAQs while behaving and sounding like a natural front desk worker would. All right, we're gonna let ChatGPT cook. Okay, we're gonna take the prompt that ChatGPT chefed up, copy it, bring it over to Retail AI, and just paste it in just like that. We're gonna hit save. So there, behavior and rules, instructions, they're all set. ChatGPT does most of the heavy lifting for this. Go down to welcome message. We're gonna be doing AI speaks first. We're gonna do a custom message. This is the first sentence that's said when the AI receptionist picks up the phone. So thank you for calling. We did Plaza Dental. How can I help you? Welcome message sent. Then let's go above the prompt, and we are going to pick a name. The best sounding voice is this one, Kate. And then we're going to name it. We did Plaza Dental Receptionist. Perfect. Okay, so now to actually have the agent go live, we need a phone number. So we're going to exit out. Everything saves automatically, so you don't have to worry about saving or anything. Go over to phone numbers, and I have a bunch of phone numbers here, but what you're going to want to do is hit the plus sign, buy a new number, and you're pretty much renting a number straight from Twilio through Retail. Just pick a number, hit save, and it's going to charge you $2 per month. You see, you have your billing down here in the bottom left corner. It's really simple. So once you hit save, you'll be set. Number will appear here. Once you have your number, head back into the agent you just built and go over to publish. This is an inbound agent. So you're selecting inbound phone number. Inbound just means calls are incoming. Outbound means calls are outgoing. So an AI receptionist receives calls. If you're building an AI voice agent, or if you're building something that is making phone calls, like it's physically dialing, which is completely doable, pretty much very similar setup, you're just selecting outbound, then it's not a receptionist, it's more of just like an AI voice agent. People do that people make those for lead generation and stuff. It's pretty good for marketing because it can make a lot of phone calls. All right, so inbound phone number, select the number you just purchased and hit publish. There, your agent is live. That took us a few minutes. One more thing we're going to have to add. So I see it put the knowledge base in here like that. I wouldn't do that, so we're actually going to take out the knowledge base. And we're going to go back to ChatGPT, go back to ChatGPT, and say, I took the knowledge base out. I want to create a separate knowledge base. Cook one up. We're going to take the knowledge base that ChatGPT just created, copy, go over to Retail, exit your agent dashboard, knowledge base right under agents. You're going to hit the plus sign, knowledge base name, Plaza Dental KB for knowledge base, hit add documents. We're just going to do straight text. And there, you're going to paste the knowledge base into the text content field. And hit save. Head over to knowledge base, hit add, and add the knowledge base you just created. And again, hit publish, and you're all set. A knowledge base is pretty much just like context. It really is exactly how it sounds. It's a knowledge base. It's grouped information that the AI receptionist can reference while on the phone. So you put something like hours inside the knowledge base. Someone calls and says, hi, what are your hours? The AI receptionist is going to trigger the knowledge base and find the hours within the knowledge base, and then it'll be able to, tell the caller or give the caller the appropriate answer. Actually, there's one thing that we're going to want to edit before we do a test call, these speech settings. So under knowledge base, you have speech settings. Background sound I like because it just makes it sound much more realistic. We're going to do coffee shop. Responsiveness, lower from 1, because if it's at, if you keep it at 1, it is just it's a little too much. It's a little too antsy. So lower responsiveness from 1 to 9. That's just the rate at which it responds. And then interruption sensitivity, I lower it a decent amount because if, in reality, when a caller is making a call, there's, oftentimes background noise of some sort. If you keep interruption sensitivity all the way up, it's going to be interrupted by the slightest thing. So lower interruption sensitivity. Back channeling I like. This is pretty much just like filler words. So if someone's reading, if like the caller is talking a lot, the AI receptionist will actually go, if you have this enabled, the AI receptionist will actually be like, like while that caller is talking, like, just to improve the naturalness of it. But I lower that to around 0.2. Speech normalization, we're going to keep off. Reminder message frequency, we're going to keep off. And pronunciation. We're not going to do anything for this now. I mean, we have nothing to add because this is a demo. But if you were creating one for an actual business, let's say you were creating one for, an actual dentist clinic, and the doctor's name is hard to pronounce, you can throw the doctor's name into the pronunciation field and then spell out how it's supposed to be pronounced. That way the AI receptionist can pronounce the doctor's name correctly. That works with any word, obviously. That's the whole point of that dynamic. So real-time transcription settings, we're going to keep as is. Call settings. The one thing we're going to lower on here is max call duration. We're going to lower it to 10 minutes. You're getting charged per minute. Right up here, we're getting charged 12 cents per minute. So if you have your average call duration, like if you're allowing the AI to be on the phone for like an hour, that could be a problem because if a call runs for an hour, you're going to be charged for an hour's worth of time, which is going to be a lot of money. I mean, you could put it at an hour if you want, but for a real client, I normally kind of ask them, like, what's the average length of a phone call? And I times that by 3. So most of the time it's 5, and I bring it to 15. So I'll put this one at 15 minutes. And we're going to leave that there. Okay. Post-call analysis. This is just data you want to extract from the call. So if you want to extract, in particular, the caller's name, you would hit add. For name, you're going to do text, and you're just going to write name and write collect caller's name. But this is a sample, so not necessary. We're not going to be getting into all of that. Security and fallback, we don't need to do anything here. Webhook settings, we don't need to do anything here. And MCP, we don't need to do anything here. Okay, that's the settings all set. Now we can publish it and give it a test call.
Thank you for calling Plaza Dental. How can I help you?
Hi, I was wondering where you guys are located.
We're located at 423S Oyster Bay Road in Plainview, right across from the Starbucks. There's free parking available in front of the office. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, do you guys take appointments?
Absolutely, we do take appointments. I can send you a booking link by text, or if you prefer, I can help you schedule over the phone. Which would you prefer?
What time do you guys close today?
Today we're open until 6 p.m. Would you like to book an appointment before we close?
That was a pretty flawless call if you ask me. So now the agent is fully configured to answer FAQs and book appointments. You're going to have to connect the calendar if you wanted to actually book appointments. We're going to do that in the next video because it is a little more complex. But an AI receptionist like this is still extremely helpful for any service-based business because you're providing customer service to their client base around the clock, no matter what the customer needs, even if the AI receptionist can't handle it, they can issue a transfer back to the business so someone can pick up. And if the business is closed, the AI receptionist is still capturing that information from the caller. They're still nurturing that lead. So now that the AI receptionist is public, let's talk about actually selling it. Okay, when it comes to actually selling an AI receptionist, this is the most important thing. You have to get the message across clearly. Remind yourself before you get on the phone or before you contact anyone about, what you're selling, your pitch, the product. They don't know why you're calling. They don't know what your product is. And more importantly, they don't know you. Introduce yourself quickly. Be unique, be raw, be authentic. Don't be an average cold caller. By the way, cold calling is what I recommend when it comes to selling these AI receptionists. I'll tell you why in a second. Lastly, the message, your product. Don't be like, hey, I built an AI receptionist. I used ChatGPT to train it on your business. It knows everything. It can answer questions because of this, and this, LLM. No, you say to them, hey, I built you an AI receptionist. It will save you time and make you more money. It's that simple. They're going to be like, how? Now, if you're cold calling, which is what I recommend, and again, I'll tell you why in a second, why cold calling in this instance is a gold mine. Normally, it's not. Cold calling doesn't work nowadays, but we'll get into it in a second. Let me just finish this thought. So, like I was saying, you're going to be cold calling, so there's a good chance you caught them at a bad time. Plus, you can't explain everything you want to explain. You can't actually really get anywhere on the phone, especially if it's the first call. So explain it how I just explained it, and then be like, I know you're probably busy right now. Would you be up to discussing the opportunity over like a 15-minute Zoom call? Now, why cold calling is gold in this instance? Go to LinkedIn, go to Indeed. Look for job postings. Go to the job posting pages and search receptionist. 1 million job postings for receptionists are going to come up. Those are businesses, companies looking to hire receptionists. You're going to call them and you're going to tell them you built them an AI receptionist that works more than a human, is faster than a human, costs less than a human. They're going to be like, how? You'll be landing clients in no time. The hardest part is actually picking up the phone. So if you think you're someone that can speak well, this is a golden opportunity for you. Whether you're in the AI space or not, I hope this video was helpful for you. And the videos to come are going to be building more advanced AI receptionists. So stick around, hit the subscribe button, and I hope to see you guys then.